On October 14th, 1998, a flight that never took off suddenly appeared on U.S. radar, and the pilot, who shouldn't even exist, begged for help for the last time. This is the story the FAA never released. Title: The Last Transmission of Flight 1179, Part 1. On October 14th, 1998, at exactly 9:47 p.m., radar operators at the Denver Air Route Traffic Control Center noticed something impossible. A sudden blip. A single aircraft code glowing on the screen. Call sign: Flight 1179. It was supposed to travel from Salt Lake City to Albuquerque. A short, routine flight. But there was a problem. Flight 1179 never took off. It had been canceled hours earlier. The aircraft was still parked in the hangar. So why was it cruising across U.S. airspace at 700 miles per hour? Controller Mark Reynolds assumed the radar was glitching, but before he could reset anything, the radio crackled to life. A terrified pilot's voice came through. Denver Center, this is Flight 1179. Do you copy? Mark's blood ran cold. He answered, Flight 1179, confirm your flight number. Static filled the room. Then the pilot whispered, We're losing systems. We're not supposed to be here. Can anyone hear us? Mark checked every chart, every frequency, every radar feed. No plane should be there. He asked again, What is your tail number? The pilot responded with a registration number that matched the aircraft sitting safely inside the Salt Lake hangar. This was impossible. Mark tried to locate them. Flight 1179, state your position. The pilot sounded confused, terrified. Outside looks wrong. There shouldn't be mountains here. Mark looked at the radar screen. The plane was flying over Kansas. Flat land. No mountains anywhere. Then, suddenly, another voice broke in. Metallic. Robotic. Layered. As if several voices spoke at once. Keep your distance. Mark ripped his headset off. Everyone in the room heard it. When he put the headset back on, chaos filled the frequency. Screaming, alarms, metal ripping apart. Someone shouted, It's outside the window! Turn left! Turn! Then he heard one last broken whisper. It followed us. The radar blip vanished. Instantly. No descent, no crash, just gone. And when supervisors replayed the recording, every scream, every voice, every warning was missing. Only 8 seconds of static remained, as if nothing ever happened. 2 hours after the incident, Salt Lake City Airport reported something shocking. The aircraft assigned to Flight 1179, the same plane that never left the hangar, was found with deep cracks on its cockpit windows. Cracks from the outside, as if something had struck the glass hard. Security footage showed no intruders, no movement, nothing unusual. The plane was quietly moved to a restricted facility. Mechanics were told to stay silent. The entire event was erased. Controller Mark Reynolds refused to sign any confidentiality documents. 2 weeks later, he resigned from the FAA. But he kept one thing, a personal copy of the 8-second static recording. In 2001, an independent audio expert analyzed it. Hidden deep inside the noise, buried underneath layers of distortion, was a human voice. When slowed down and enhanced, the whisper became clear. Quote, "Help." Mark became convinced that Flight 1179 did exist that night, just not in the world our radar was designed to detect. He believed the plane slipped into some place it shouldn't have been, someplace that noticed them, someplace that followed them back, even if only for a few minutes. The aircraft was never used again. Its systems remain dead, its windows remain cracked. And every year, on October 14th, at exactly 9:47 p.m., Denver radar picks up a faint blinking signal, just for a moment. The code always reads 1179, 1179, 1179, before disappearing again, like a ghost trying to return home.